Hi, everyone. This Bible study is another love story gone wrong, but it definitely puts things in perspective when you're choosing the person that you want to love for the rest of your life, and if it's God's choice, not yours. So we have in Judges 13 through 16, Samson and Delilah. Samson was an Israelite judge, and he fell in love with this Philistine named Delilah. And of course, the two feuded, as far as people-wise, the Israelites and the Philistines. But he loved Delilah anyways, unconditionally. He loved her blindly. And so for the love of money, she sold him out to her people, revealed why he was strong, and then they took his eyes. He became blind. Now, eventually, he did get his strength back because his hair started growing back in, and he ended up wiping out like over 3,000 Philistines, like all the prominent elders and everything like that. But we have to wonder, how blindly can we love somebody? Because, Delilah really just used him and mocked him and, took his trust. So we need to have discernment when it comes to people. God will reveal who he wants in your life, and we got to see that. He will also reveal this is not a good fit for you, and we need to stop loving blindly. Because in this case, Samson loved somebody that did not love him back. He fell in love with someone who was a part of the enemy and a part of the world, to the point of his disobedience to God. Now, God did forgive him and give him back his strength, but we need to be careful who we put our love and trust in. Some people will be swayed by the things of this world. Some people will use what they know about you against you, and some people will use you to get what they want. So we got to trust God, who will reveal motives and hearts, because not everyone you love loves you back. And in that case, we need to ask God to reveal these such people and remove them, because we don't want to end up like Samson and Delilah, and where Samson fell in love with somebody who just sabotaged him, tested him, sabotaged him, all for something worldly, all for the love of money. And I'm sure in our lifetime, we're going to find heartache, but we really need God's discernment. And we need to test the spirits, because that's what God tells us to do. So this way we can find out if they are from God or if they are from the enemy.